Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the real weather forecast. Now, it's going to stay beautiful this week as we have a high pressure system developing and it's going to stay overhead across the southeast. With those dry conditions, no rain is expected to be forecast, and light winds from the northwest as we have another reinforcing cold front blowing through as of now, as I'm talking. Now, there will be a chance for some severe weather out ahead in the Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky area as a very strong cold front will blow through that area. Now, looking ahead through the week, as of now, we do have a nice cold front blowing through the area as we look at the surface analysis. So, what this shows and tells me is that this guy right here, another cold front blowing through, keeping our temperatures cool and crispy, especially this morning. We had some upper 40s up here on Daytona Beach, while down south is reaching the 50s. And if you're in a lot of area in Miami area, right on the coast, obviously it'd be very much warmer as the Gulf Stream is just off your doorstep. Now, as this front blows through, the winds will be knocked down a little bit coming from the north, but looks like it will kind of die out at the end or the Keys, but it will still keep our temperatures very light and chilly with the high pressure still above us. And as we head toward the week, high pressure build stays with us through up until it looks like Wednesday into Thursday. We have another cold front approaching, and here, very strong low develops and goes across in the Michigan area with a dragging associated cold front, and all this convection will be right ahead of it in this warm sector. Lots of severe weather is potentially in this area right here, as I'll show the SP forecast for that area. So here's day 3 for the week, which is specifically on Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning. So this is mostly Tuesday. So you can see Illinois, most of Illinois is in the slight risk, as a little bit of Missouri and Indiana has a strong cold front will blow through with a line of storms, maybe some isolated storms in the front, which is what you want to see if you want some superciliar or tornadic activity. And what is happening for that area is we have this very strong low that will develop, and we have a high pressure out here. Let me get my pen. So we got big old high pressure here, and we got a low developing roughly around here. So what's going to happen is that low will progress toward this way with an associated cold front roughly around here. And you get those, actually, sorry, cold front mostly right here. That was close. And you get those very strong winds at the surface, which causes shear. Plus, it got the moisture coming up here, pumping in. And you get a clash of cool air, and boom, severe weather in this area. And that's what you get is you get these strong, severe storms that can develop and rotate. And if you have enough moisture and instability in the air, then you can definitely see some storms develop. And that's what they say in the discussion. Get low level moisture from the surface, which is from the Gulf of Mexico we saw from the return flow in the bottom. And you got the strong northerly flow, and you get a clash of storms right in this area. Now, I won't be surprised if they make it up into a moderate risk. Mostly, I would say in the Illinois area. It looks like that could be the most convergence possible there. Now, going back to Florida, where all most of my viewers are at. So, as today looks beautiful. Very light north winds as another cold front blows through. So our nice winds right now, about 9 mile per hour. That's gusts. So very light winds today. Beautiful day today. So boating, I would say good boating conditions today, especially if you have a little bigger boat. Heading into the day, looks like the winds do kind of pick up, but by not by much, as the high pressure pretty much sits right over us, and I can see it. It's right about here. And you get that little clockwise flow. For this time of year, usually high pressures above us usually create very light winds and dry air. And you can see overhead, looks like Monday is going to be the best day to go boating, as we only have 4 mile per hour wind winds, 7. Beautiful boating day tomorrow. That's a GFS model. Now the Euro does show a little stronger winds, but that's wind gusts. The Euro likes to show more smaller, very smaller resolution, so it can show like little random wind gusts and bursts. You can see there's a sea breeze right along there. Now here's the Her model, very very smaller resolution, and yeah, little sea breeze forms, normal little thermo diffrations. So as we head into the week, the winds do start to pick up as our high pressure scoots offshore, and you have that very strong trade winds come in. So yes, we'll have a little stronger southeast winds, which will warm us up too for the week. So I do expect temperatures to definitely warm up. And you can see that by here. In the 70s, upper 70s is Tuesday, so we're already getting back in the 70s. But of course, right along the immediate coast, you'll see much cooler temperatures, especially up here, as the waters off the coast are very, very chilly. I've tried to touch it. It's cold. The waters are very cold. Wednesday is the day where we start warming up into the 80s. Start You see some 80s popping up, especially inland, which makes sense. And our winds start to get more southerly. And then we have another cold front arrive by Thursday, and you can see that very, very clearly right here. That's your cold front right there. That very strong wind shift. And that is shown very well in the model. Looks like a very dry cold front too. There it is right there. Very dry. Looks like it might stall out. Let's see if the WPC shows that. Ah, kind of erodes away. Becomes a trough. That's interesting. So, so for now, I expect quiet conditions for us through the week, as also a warming trend starts to come with us as winds become more southeasterly and more southerly, and then as that cold front approaches southwesterly. But looks like models showing it kind of dying out or very dry out as it heads through the area Thursday. But then looks like as it stalls out, maybe looks like it brings some more moisture in the area. So it could be a little wet weekend ahead for us, but it's still too early to tell 'cause it's still Sunday. So I'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated. And thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and enjoy the nice quiet week ahead, because severe weather will be approaching, not for Florida, but for up by Illinois area, as a very strong cold front blows through there. And that associated cold front does come through Florida, but that's the one that nearly almost stalls out and brings us some more moisture for the weekend. So enjoy the day. Great boating condition tomorrow, so get offshore. Sailfish are biting out there. Dolphin. Usually you have to get in the Gulf Stream where they migrate south as the water is still pretty chilly. And along the coast, I heard there's pompano biting, bluefish, whiting. So great, great time to fish, especially today and tomorrow, and even Tuesday too. But it'll be a little windier Tuesday, but also it warms up. So thank you, and remember to like, subscribe. Like I said, I have a Facebook page. You can follow my Facebook. I have Twitter down here in my thumbnail, and I got TikTok running, but I haven't really posted anything yet. And Instagram kind of blocked me for some reason, which is weird. But thank you for watching.